Hey, what's going on? It is Ryini here with Guitar Prod, and in this video, I'm going to share with you how to really sell beats. And the cool thing about this video is you're going to be learning from the second most viewed producer on YouTube right now. So I'm going to be including my personal story on how I blew up on YouTube and how you can too. I'm going to be sharing with you some of the secret tips that not many people know about regarding selling beats. And this is how to do it in 2023. So this is going to include some new strategies that have not been shared before. So if you're excited to learn from one of the top dudes in the game, shoot me a like, share this with somebody that can find it valuable, and let's get right into it. We don't need to mess around here with some funny introductions and all this weird nonsense. So first thing, YouTube is the best place to sell beats, or it's the best place that you want to be to blow up organically if you want to be profitable as a producer. So many producers, the best way to sell beats online is through sales funnels and advertising. Wrong. That is the worst way to sell beats online because it's too saturated. It's not profitable. Even if you run amazing ads, which I do and which other people do, they can't scale. And how do I know this? Because they aren't scaling beyond where I'm at. So I know this for a fact. You try to run ads, you're gonna give up all your profit margin to freaking Facebook and Google ads. Not only you're gonna give up all your profit margin, you're gonna lose money doing that. The best way to blow up online is through organically on YouTube by making great beats and by following some other strategies that I'm about to share with you below. Yeah, there are some new options. You can do well on organic Instagram. They now have reels and stuff. But the interesting thing about Instagram that people don't really take into consideration, I see it all the time. You'll go through people's reels and you'll see, okay, well they got like 5 million views on this reel. They got like hundreds of subscribers. It's nothing. So and if you were to do that on YouTube and you were to get 5 million views, you would literally change your life forever. You would make, for every million views to a beat, you should be making over $10,000. So you either make a few bucks or you make $50,000 from 5 million views. And that's just from the beat sales. That does not include the ad revenue. There should be even more earned from ad revenue and from other stuff. Not to mention, now you're building your channel. Now it actually works. You go viral on one Instagram reel, it does not have a snowball effect on your channel necessarily compared to what it does on YouTube. So again, I may seem biased, I may seem whatever, but look, from my seat, I know all the producers in the game. I know the numbers they're doing. And although there are probably like 3 producers that may make more money than me, their profit margins aren't the same. Their profit margins are shot because they do affiliate marketing. So they're giving half their revenue away to other producers. Then they're using ads. So they're spending thousands and thousands on ads. Okay, cool. I made $1 million selling beats, but I spent $1 million on ads, so I'm actually completely broke. That's not the exact case for a lot of the biggest producers, but that's just a kind of a demonstration. So what do you do? What are some of the secrets? Okay, so I'm gonna take you quickly through my journey and my thought process. And I don't know why more people don't think like this because it's so obvious. Okay, so it really comes down to don't follow mainstream advice. And I'm not giving mainstream advice, so you can follow me. But once I am giving mainstream advice, you might want to consider looking elsewhere. I mean, whatever the case may be. But when you follow a producer's advice that the information is being shared to all the producers on the internet, they have a big audience. This channel's small. There's probably only a few people that see this. And I'm just hoping that the few people that really see this, shoot me a like, subscribe. Come on, help me get some results because this is true value that you're getting from one of the top G's. So what I did when I was on YouTube, I don't know why more people don't do this, I started to search the type beats that I wanted to rank for. Back in the day, I wanted to rank for Eminem type beat. I guess because I'm white or something and I'm like the real Slim Shady or some shit. I don't know. But I wanted to rank for Eminem type beat because I knew there were a lot of people that were searching for that. I knew that those beats sell and I liked Eminem and I liked those beats. I was like, okay, well, I want to make beats like that. So I searched Eminem type beat from an incognito window. If you don't know how to find an incognito window, if you're on Google Chrome, you go to the top left, Chrome, file, new incognito window. An incognito window allows you to search YouTube without bias, because if you search YouTube and you subscribe to a few channels, you're gonna get incorrect data. So this process that I'm sharing with you will not work unless you search from a private tab or from an incognito window. You not logged into your channel. You gotta search from a new window and search for the type of beat that you wanna rank for. And when you search, start to look through the producers. You'll probably find out that the biggest ones are usually have big channels, right? What you want to look for is find a producer that's ranked at the top, maybe in the top 5 or top 10, and find one that is on a small producer channel. Somebody who's just kind of starting off, and then you want to reach out to them and be like, hey, this is what I did, by the way. I said, hey, I noticed that you ranked for Eminem type beat and your channel only has like 100 subscribers. Is there any way that we can work together and you can share with me some of your secrets? Now, this can do one of two things. You can open yourself up to get scammed, but think about it. How are they going to scam you when you're reaching out to them? Right? 99% of the scammers, at least, they have a plan that they're reaching out to you and then you fall for their nonsense. If you're reaching out to this random dude who got the results that you wanted and doesn't have a big channel, and that is the secret. So the best thing that I recommend is to find people that got the specific result that you want and do not get tricked by mainstream advice. Now, once you're on YouTube, you're starting to get some momentum on YouTube. The second thing that I highly recommend is to start to build out your email list or find a way to get people away from YouTube and onto your email list. And one of the best ways to do that is through BeatStars' free download option. So if you don't have BeatStars, I highly recommend it, because with that option, you're gonna have your YouTube video. Right below your video, there's going to be a link to purchase it or to download it. People click on that, they go to the free download option, and when they click on the free download option, it should be sent to have the email saved to your email list. Now, if you do not have an email list or email service provider, I have a link below with Aweber, somebody I've partnered with. I love their services, and with them, if you click the link, you're gonna be able to get free email marketing to get started up to, I don't know, I think it's like at least 500 email subscribers. So it's a really cool deal. I personally use them. So click below, set that up. Now, once you have the BeatStars free download option, they're gonna be added to your Aweber account. And now here's something super powerful that nobody really knows about this. There is a new way to re-engage or to do an abandoned cart sequence. So if you've been on BeatStars for a while, or maybe you haven't, and let me just share it with you. BeatStars, they used to have this service. I forgot what it was called, but they don't have it anymore. And it was basically an abandoned cart software. It was like 30 bucks a month or something like that. And what they did was they allowed you to send messages to people who were about to purchase your beat, but they just didn't take action. So if you don't know the statistics, about 80+% of people that are about to purchase your beat. So if you've never sold a beat, I bet you somebody was pretty close to purchasing it and you just didn't have an abandoned cart sequence. So I am about to share with you a new way to actually set that up on Aweber completely free without this $30 a month service. And the $30 a month service was so powerful because it would increase your sales. It would reduce the abandoned cart from like, I don't know, 90% down to like 80 or 70. So ultimately you would almost double your sales, or at least if you were selling, I don't know, let's say you're selling a few $1,000s of beats per month, just by having that abandoned cart sequence, which I'm about to hook you up with, by the way, would increase your sales by like 20%. There's a new way to do that. Nobody really knows about this. But once people purchase, or once they get the free download, so they see you on YouTube, they download it completely free on your BeatStars because there's a link, gets added to your Aweber, they're gonna be tagged. And for me, I put the tag as free download. So once they are tagged, you start to build a list of people who have downloaded your beats completely free. And what I went and done is I created a campaign specifically targeted to those people, which I send out, I don't know, about once a month, that allows you to basically replicate the abandoned cart sequence, except instead of to people that were this close to purchasing the beat, the abandoned cart sequence goes to everybody who has downloaded your beat free. Now think about the people that have downloaded your free beat. Why did they download it free? Because they just want to download it and have it? No, they downloaded it because they are ready to record a song. Why did they want to record a song? Because they want to release it, right? They want to get it out to the public. So in the abandoned cart sequence, one of the best things that you could say for the subject line of this campaign that I'm talking about is your beats are about to be sold, or your beat can be might get sold exclusively. So that's a really good one. And in the subject or in the email, you let them know like, hey, I noticed that you downloaded one of the beats from my beat store, and I've recently been in negotiation with some big artists that are interested in purchasing my beats exclusively. So I just want to make sure that you do not miss the chance to purchase this beat. So if you click the link right here, you'll be able to purchase the beat right now while it's still available. I really don't want you to miss out. Hit me back if you have any questions. So something like that you could use as an email to let artists know that, who have downloaded your beats, that, hey, if you really want to use this beat, I don't want it to get sold exclusively. And it sounds like some nonsense, but it happens so often, I swear. Every time I sell a beat exclusively, I end up getting emails a few days later from different artists. Hey, can I purchase the beat? I'm like, sorry, man, the beat's been sold. I can't do anything. Like, oh, is there anything I could do? You could try to hit up the artist who purchased it, but I can't sell you the beat. I have literally exclusively sold it to them, so I don't have the rights to sell the beat anymore. And it happens more often than you would think. So because of that, I like to use that scenario in the free download to the free download people as an abandoned cart sequence. That's like the first email I usually send out. And then the people that are downloading your beats, they want to use the beats, they start to get some urgency. And doing this really increases the likelihood of them buying the beat. And that's just one email. The abandoned cart sequence has multiple emails. So another email that I like to use is a discount code, right? 50% off your beat. You could do discount codes and BeatStars, and then just let them know in the email like, hey, I just want to hook you up with 50% off. I want to make sure that you're actually able to use this beat. And by the way, if you use the beat, I will personally help promote it on my Instagram as well as on my playlist on Spotify and YouTube. So that's something that I do, and I highly recommend that you do that. It's another way to let artists know that you're willing to work with them personally, because they love that, right? They want to work personally with the producers. Let them know that you have an ability to promote them. And even if you don't think that you do, you have an Instagram. You could share them on your Instagram if they purchase a beat. You can create a free Spotify playlist. You can put them on your playlist. You could do a free YouTube playlist on your channel. You can put them on the channel, on your homepage. And it's something that I like to do to give even more value to the artists that I work with. And then you could even go further and end the campaign with some urgency. Hey, last chance, final reminder to get beats, to claim your beat. And then in the email, let them know, hey, I just want to shoot a final reminder. I don't want to bother you, but right now might be the last opportunity to get this beat. Again, I've been selling a lot of exclusives lately, and I want to make sure that you can secure lifelong rights, because once you claim a license, you'll have lifelong rights. And that's something that I tell the artists is I like to remind them that once they secure the license, you don't have to worry about the exclusive, because a lot of them will start to think like, oh, I don't want to purchase it because it might get sold exclusively and I lose my rights. So I make sure to clarify with them that you're going to always retain your rights, even if somebody else purchases it, but I just need you to secure your rights right now so you can distribute, monetize, and I will help you promote it. So that's the angle I like to take. Now, so we have blowing up on YouTube, reaching out to people that do not have mainstream advice to actually get the results that you want, actually getting those people from YouTube to your email list. And one of the best ways to do that is through the free download option and then retargeting those people. And then generally, you just want to keep building your email list, keep getting people over there. You can do it through ads. You could also do it on the Instagram and other stuff, but YouTube is actually the best way that I have found. Through BeatStars and YouTube, you can get a lot of people on your email list, and then you just keep reaching out to them. And a lot of people, you might wonder, okay, well, what do I send them? So what I've gone and done is I have a couple links below this video. So before you go, if you found this video valuable, make sure to like it, subscribe, and let me know any questions that you have, and I'll respond with the video and hopefully be able to provide some value for you specifically. If you check the link below, I'm gonna have a link to sign up with Aweber completely free so you can start sending out emails. I'm gonna have some free loops as well as a special deal where you can get access to a bunch of loop kits. You can get my personal course that will guide you through how to build your email list, how to sell beats online, as well as my specific email templates that you can use right now to actually start to sell more beats and to get some amazing results. So check out the links below, like, subscribe, and let me know if you have any questions. We'll talk soon.